Oh, hey.
Good morning. Have you noticed, Runquist? Whenever we complete an operation, the number of apathy syndrome cases usually decreases. Not this time, however, it's actually increasing. There's only one shadow left. It must be apprehensive. Yeah, it must be. I hope so. In any event, if it weren't for you, we wouldn't be here, so thank you. Did you write it down? You'd better write this down. I'm gonna erase it. Still writing? Hurry up. What are you doing? Texting each other or something? Exam starts next Tuesday. We don't have time to waste. Let's move on to the next sample problem. You feel tired? Doze off.
La vérité finit toujours par se découvrir. À chaque jour suffit sa...
Where have you been?
So, Masamune Date decided to follow Hideyoshi Toyotima and headed for Odawara. Can you feel Masamune's Date's heart rendering sorrow as he made his decision? I wish I had lived in that era. I could have gone with Masamune Date. Huh, what's gonna be on the exam next week? Who cares? Feel tired. Goes off.
Where have you been?
Monday is a holiday, so we have the next 2 days off. There's only one shadow left. I have to admit, that makes me a little nervous. But we've come too far to lose, so make sure you're prepared. Let's do it for him. I bet you people say you're a weird guy, huh? Yeah, I'm a fucking weird guy, man. Hey, sorry about, let's just forget about it, alright? Anyway, I'm sober today, so just sit down and listen to what this old monk has to say. All I gotta do is look all serious and recite the sutras, and I can make easy money. At least that's what I thought, so I begged to take over my parents' temple. But every day is the anniversary of someone's death. I'm working 24/7, as if my temple was a convenience store. Poor men know no leisure. That's only half true, kid. Sure, I've got no time for leisure, but I'm definitely not poor. Matatsu seems pleased. It varies, of course, but an offering can sometimes be as much as a salaryman's year-end bonus. But as you can see, I'm too busy. I gotta push this old body of mine to the limits. Maybe I should think of something else to do with my life. I can't keep this up for much longer. I've been drinking too much lately, making a fool of myself like I did the other day. Time to retire? Yeah, maybe you're right. A person should know when enough's enough. Matatsu is forcing a smile. Oh, how about this? Matatsu's thinking. We never filed for divorce, and since I own the temple, we could all live there. I think it's a pretty good idea. I could retire and enjoy life for once. What do you think? What are you talking about? Well, Matatsu seems embarrassed. I'm thinking about asking them to come back, my wife and my son. First, I gotta find out where they are. I'll hire a detective. I don't care how much it costs. And when I see him, first thing I'm gonna do is tell him I'm sorry from the bottom of my heart. I'm gonna be concentrating on this, so I probably won't be seeing you anytime soon. I've had enough of dealing with a punk like you anyways. Good riddance. Despite his harsh words, Matatsu sounds like he's going to miss you. I understand Matatsu better now. If I knew I was gonna end up like this way, I never would have become a monk. Well, I guess I'll go to a detective agency tomorrow. Alright, let's get going, kid. Today is Health and Sports Day. There's no school. I'm running a little late. I'll be right back, okay? Maya entered the area. I was on the phone with my mom. Whenever we talk, it's always the same. Oh, it's like all she cares about is marrying me to some dude. You need a boyfriend first. I'm taking my time. There's no rush, yo. Maya seems troubled. Half the population is male, right? I'll be fine. It's sexist to think women can only be happy when they're tied down. The other night, I got a little drunky, and I kinda passed out at Paulonia. This old dude says, "You think men want drunk sluts like you?" I told him to shut the fuck up, damn it. OTL. What the fuck is OTL? Sorry, kinda got off topic. I guess I'm a little tired. But I do feel better now. Here, Tatsuya, this is for you. Maya used a healing potion on Tatsuya, but there was no effect. Oh, I guess your HP was already full. I'm trying to say thanks for listening to all my bitching. Maya feels like she can open up to you. The relationship is strong now. That old lamer I told you about was in front of Paulonia. If you see him, don't be nice. You'll know, cause he talks like a woman, alright? I better go practice being a good housewife for Tatsuya. Second semester midterms exam begin today, last for 5 days. This question seems familiar. What is the number one source of stress for women? Husbands. Feel confident about your answer. This question seems familiar. Who founded numerology? What is superconductivity? Zero electrical resistance. The Onin War was one of two incidents that triggered the Sengoku era. Which was the other? The coup of Meiji. Today is the last day of midterms exam. It's the last day of exams. The questions are just too easy. The pen won't stop moving. Yugo's rule. Sorry, I could have given this to you at school, but it gave me an excuse to see you. Excuse? Now you're making me feel guilty. Yuka seems embarrassed. Remember the kids we coached? The four of them each wrote something for us. They're kinda mouthy, but they have their moments. That's true. You're sweet, Arnoldton. You'll be a good father. Yuka seems happy. Here, this is for you, Arnoldton. Obtain kids letter. They told me to give it to you. Aren't they cute? That's why I called you up. It was my excuse for inviting you over. Today my parents aren't home. I see. Last time you came over, it got a little weird. Yuko is looking at you hopefully. I feel like I tricked you into coming, but I was hoping we could try again. You helped me find my true calling, Arlington. I'm so glad we met. I want to give you a special thank you. So will you stay with me a while longer? Yuko has expressed her love for you. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. The innermost power of the Strength Arcana has been set free. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Siegfried, the ultimate form of the Strength Arcana. Strength Social Link is at its maximum level. You can now create Siegfried, the bearer of victory. I love you. I love you, Arlington. You shared a special moment with Yuko.
Sup, dude?
Ooh, it's finally over. Dude, wanna go to Tartarus today? I'll think about it. Awesome, I don't even wanna think about school anymore. That's right. What you need in life is a smile. Why don't you try smiling as charmingly as me? As you spend time with Botatsu, the bond between you two grows stronger. The phone is ringing. Hey, this is Kenji. Do you have time to talk, dude? Yeah. You have anything planned for today? Wanna get together? Accept offer. Really? Cool. Kenji seems excited. We're having a good time hanging out with Kenji. Dude, I just got the greatest plan from that manga I was reading. I'm totally gonna get Miss Kanu this way. You wanna hear it? Oh, do it. Kenji is acting like a child. So this is what I'm gonna say to her. Teacher, me don't get this. Then she'll say, oh, don't worry, Kenji-kun, I'll help you. We'll do it together, step by step. Kenji is acting out his plan for you. Well, what do you think? Isn't that a great plan? Yeah, it's perfect. I know, right? Okay, I'm totally gonna do it. Kenji seems excited. Today learned something new about it.
Welcome back.
Exam results will be posted today. Hey, the results are posted. You decided to go look at the exam results. You scored the highest in your class. Everyone is looking at you with respect. You suddenly remember something. Mitsuru promised to give you a gift if you score the highest. You should talk to Mitsuru when she's at school. Lunchtime is almost over. Okay, everyone, come get your tests so we can go over them. On question 1, you had to use the formula we spent several days on to solve it, remember? The next question was a word problem about calendars. Does anyone here buy a new calendar every year? If you do, you're wasting your money. You see, calendars have only a set number of patterns. After all, how many days can January 1st possibly fall on? I'll pick a student mathematically. Let's see, Arnold. How many calendar patterns are there? 14. Great, well done. Obviously, January 1st can only fall on 7 days, Monday through Sunday. But you must factor in the possibilities of a leap day at the end of February, which gives you 7 more patterns. 2 variations based on 7 days gives you 14 patterns in all. Any year you can name falls into one of these 14. You gave the correct answer.
La vérité finit toujours par se découvrir. Chaque jour suffit sa peine, chacun trouve chaussure à son pied. Le temps blanchit les têtes sans nourrir la raison. La vérité finit toujours par se découvrir. Chaque jour suffit sa peine, chacun trouve chaussure.
The staff members are arguing. How many times do I have to explain? It's like I'm talking to a moron. Who are you accusing me? The cigarette butt was in the boys' bathroom, right? Can you prove that it wasn't the girl who left it there? There's just no reasoning with you. No one seems to agree with Hidetoshi. Everyone has left. What a bunch of Neanderthals. Arnold-kun, were you there the whole time? They can be pretty cruel. Don't hold it against them. They're like children. They just don't understand. Hidetoshi seems satisfied. Sooner or later, they'll see the light. Then, they'll respect me. I'm not isolating myself. I'm just being aloof. Sooner or later, someone always gets hurt in any relationship. I guess I'm preaching to the choir, though. I apologize. It seems like Hidetoshi is trying to be a good friend. You understand Hidetoshi better now. There's no reason to have a meeting if no one's here. Let's go.
Hello.
Your exams are over, right? Well, I'm ready to go to Tortoise when you are. I promise I'll do my best until the very end. I'll be fighting for him too.
Okay, class. I know you've been busy lately, but you all remember to do your homework, right? Just because you're not taking a literature class next year doesn't mean you can blow off Classic Lit. Hey, are you listening to me?
What's wrong, Fuka? You look kinda down. Huh? Talk to me. Tell me what's bothering you.
It's about Aragaki-senpai.
Oh, pretty shocking, huh? Never seen him at school, but I've seen him around town. I wonder if he really did get caught up in some kind of crime.
Some things you can never get back. I know that from all the things that have happened with my parents. I've sort of been avoiding the question. But is it okay for me to go on like this?
Parents, huh? I can relate to that. But you'll be okay, right?
Natsuki, what are you waiting for? Come on up.
Yeah.
Don't you want to give your classmates a proper goodbye?
Huh? What's going on?
Hello everyone. I know it hasn't been that long, but I feel like I've made some good friends. I'll remember each and every one of you, even after I transfer. Thank you. How's that?
Transfer? What?
You're a weird one, you know? The biggest bitch in the school is leaving, and you feel sorry for her.
You're transferring? And you didn't say anything?
It's not like telling you would have changed anything. Why make us both depressed? Anyway, my dad's pretty sick, and they say it'll take some time for him to recover. And we don't really have that much money, so we can't afford to stay here. You know, I still think you're crazy for being friends with someone like me. But, like I said before, we're both in the same boat. My parents act like I don't even exist. I hate living at home. That's why I was so jealous when you moved into the dorm.
Natsuki-chan.
But, Fuka, your house is nearby and your parents are pretty normal. So why'd you move?
Huh? Well,
If you don't want to tell me, that's okay. But if it's something that you and your folks can work out, then do it while you have the chance. It'll be a while before my dad's in any condition for us to have a heart-to-heart. What am I doing? This isn't what I wanted to talk about. You know, Fuka, I used to think that every day was just the same. And I'm only saying this because it's you. But you don't get any second chances in life. If you accept the way things are, then they'll never change.
Natsuki-chan.
This is the last time I'll see this view. I won't be in school next week because I'll be packing, so guess this is goodbye.
No!
It's okay. Everything will be all right. Come on, don't give me that look.
What?
Hey, I'm not helpless, you know. I've changed a lot since I met you. I'm gonna try and figure out what I really want now. So, I hope you do the same.
What I really want. I used to try and please everyone. I was afraid of not being liked, so I did my best to fit in. But I never really thought about what I wanted.
That is so like you, Fuka. Well, I say, if they don't accept you for who you are, then screw them. But I like you, even if you don't like yourself.
Natsuki-chan.
Well, better get going.
Natsuki left without looking back.
Natsuki-chan. Huh? My cell?
Fuka looked at the message she received on her cell phone.
Natsuki-chan?
Even if we report, we'll still be connected. We can always talk, right? Thanks for everything.
Natsuki-chan.
Eventually, Fuka lifted her head and nodded.
Even if we're apart, we'll still be connected. It all makes sense now. I've always been so worried about how others are feeling. That's why my power allows me to stay connected with them. I guess there is something I want after all. It makes me happy to see everyone else happy too. So, I want us all to remain friends. The power to connect people even when they're apart. My persona has given me this amazing gift.
The resolution in Fuka's heart has awakened a new persona. Lucia has given rise to Juma.
There you are. Why? Did something happen?
It is surprising to find you on the rooftop.
We were just wondering what you were up to.
Everything's okay now.
Okay?
I've made up my mind. I'll do as much as I can with my power. For my sake, as well as the sake of others.
Okay.
Sorry, I guess that was sort of random, wasn't it?
Are you sure you're alright?
Arnold Sama, want to go somewhere to eat after this? Sure. Arigato gozaimasu. Thank you very much. Bebe seems happy. There is something I need to talk to you about. You decide to go to a restaurant with Bebe. You and Bebe are enjoying a delicious meal. I'm afraid I might have to go back home. I was able to come here because of my aunt, but my uncle did not agree with the decision. He is yelling at me to come home now, like the mafia. If I go home, my uncle might never let me return here. Instead, I would love to stay in Nihon. This country is where I want to live and die. Bebe seems excited, but no matter how hard I try to convince him, he will not listen. I've got to know you well, Arnold-sama. I cannot say sayonara like this. Bebe has shared the troubles that are on his mind. The relationship is stronger now. It's almost time to say sayonara. I'll see you at school, okay?
Greetings.
Your cell phone rang. Good morning, this is Elizabeth. I'm calling to inform you that more humans have strayed into torturers. There are 2 of them this time, and it seems that one of them is your acquaintance. Don't dawdle in rescuing him, huh? Goodbye now. Good morning. Well, we're almost done. It feels like it went so fast. So many things happened, but I'm glad that I was able to become friends with everyone. What about you? I'm glad I met you, Fuka. Huh. Thank you very much. I didn't mean it like that, but thank you. What a coincidence, on school. I was looking for you. Have you found any new leads? Not really. I see, there may be a tough one. Well, if you hear anything, let me know. I'll see you later. Only Hidetoshi is here. Sorry, it was a quick meeting. Everyone left already. It's actually kind of nice not having those hyenas around. You're not going home yet? There's something I want to take care of before I go home. Hidetoshi seems troubled. About the cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom. I have to do something soon. As you can see, the meeting's over, so you can leave if you want. Maybe I should stick around. You're probably busy all the time too. You should take a break once in a while. Hidetoshi seems more cheerful. If you have the time, please stay and listen to my story. Hidetoshi stood by the window and looked down at the courtyard. A man without position, honor, or education. What can he cling to as he struggles through life? Sincerity, a man once told me. Do you want to know what happened to that man? While gathering information for a story, a TV anchor woman was injured on the job. The executives for the TV station called it an unfortunate accident. But when a magazine learned they were hiding something, the execs pointed the finger at the scriptwriter. They said it was the writer who had concealed the truth. He was made into a scapegoat. That man is currently serving time for perjury. It was he who taught me the meaning of sincerity. Hidetoshi bit his lip. In today's society, the weak are preyed upon by the strong. You can't survive in sincerity alone. As for me, Honeycomb, I'd like to build a corporation where everyone is treated fairly. But to do that, I'd need enough power to make my vision a reality. Hidetoshi poured out his soul to you. His words seemed truly heartfelt. Well, seems like we're done here. I'll walk with you to the door.
Sup, dude?
The number of the lost has been increasing lately, but there's only one shadow left. Once we destroy him, it will be all over. We need to save this town. Leave it up to me. Gotcha. Let's put a smile on everyone's face. Okay everyone, listen up. Everyone knows what tofu is, right? It's a high-protein health food made of soybeans. Soy sauce is another food that's obviously made from soybeans. Now Arnold, natto comes from soybeans too, but how is it made? By fermenting them. Right. Natto is fermented, which is why it's sticky. It's a Japanese food, but even here, a handful of people can't stand the taste of it. Yo, I want to talk to you for a sec. Don't worry, it won't take long. Kenji looks very serious. Hey, thanks for coming, man. Can you wait here for a sec? Sure. Hey, don't freak out, man. I'm gonna go ask Miss Kanu out right now. Good luck. Thanks, man. I'm gonna go get myself a girlfriend. Alright, dude, here I go. Kenji came back. Hey man, listen to this. She said yes. Can you believe it? She said yes. Just as I was about to ask her out, she asked me if I wanted a private lesson. A private lesson, dude? Kenji is in his own world. Dude, I owe you. I owe you big time. It seems that Kenji successfully asked out Miss Kanu. Your relationship is stronger now. She invited me over to her house, dude. Oh man, I'm not ready for this. I probably shouldn't try to go too far with her today, right? But then again, she is an adult, so Kenny is talking to himself and doesn't seem like he's ever going to stop. Oh hey Arnold, you're still here. Sorry man, I gotta get going. Later, dude.
Greetings.
Maybe this is divine guidance. The detective called me and said he found my wife and son. He said they're running a small restaurant. I guess it's pretty popular. My son's married and his wife's pregnant. That makes me feel so old. I decided I'll leave after I saw you, so I'll be going tonight. I won't be back until they've forgiven me. I'll get down on my knees if I have to. And if my son wants to sock me in the face, well, that's fine too. I've been thinking about what I'm gonna say to my wife, even though I'm not so good with words. I'm gonna say I want to recite the sutras with you by my side for the rest of my life. Well, how's that sound? Awesome. Ah, come on, kid, you're embarrassing me. But Zelzo has an embarrassed smile on his face. Even though I'm a monk, I'm still attached to my family. I guess I'm a worldly monk, eh? But I finally faced the fact that I was drinking to hide my true feelings. I feel so free now. Shh, it's all your fault, kid. You reminded me of my son. Maybe Buddha sent you to help me. I gotta admit, I believe in fate. If I hadn't met you, I'd never have seen my family ever again. I owe you, kid. But I also thank you from the bottom of his heart. You feel like you fully understand him now. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. The innermost power of the Tower Arcana has been set free. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Shiju, the ultimate form of the Tower Arcana. Here, take this. It's a goodbye gift. Obtained reserve tag. When you mix Control with white rum, lemon juice and ice, you get a cocktail called XYZ. Movies and manga often use the initials XYZ to symbolize the end of something, but I think XYZ is the best. Plus, it tastes so good going down. I'll be praying that your future is XYZ. So long, kid. Let's be in class. We've covered the times of magical growth, and now we've just about reached the modern age. Every art or science branches off into sub-studies as it progresses. Magic too was subdivided around the 18th century. Some people preached about morals, some focused on communicating with spirits, and so on. There was even a man who founded modern psychology through his research on hypnosis. This too is magic, the ability to see into the human mind. As a result of the flourishing magical research, witch hunts became more common. To avoid this, magic began to progress in secret society. I'm sure many of you have heard the names of these organizations. The Rosicrucian Order, the Freemasons, the Illuminati, the Golden Dawn.
L'ouvrier, la vérité finit toujours par se découvrir. À chaque jour suffit sa peine, chacun trouve chaussure à son pied. Le temps blanchit les têtes.
Many of these societies are still with us today. The forefathers of modern magic are too numerous to count. For instance, there's Eliphas Levi, the man who attempted to combine modern and ancient systems of magic. His literature, which took a scientific approach, is still published today. Madame Blavatsky was the biggest magician of the 19th century, a renowned theosophist. Many magical societies have stemmed from the Theosophical Society that she founded. Mesmer opened the path to psychology in his studies on life energy. Rudolf Steiner helped spread the knowledge of anthroposophy. There was Aleister Crowley, of course, the 20th century Grand Magician, and Gurdjieff, a mystic who thought his many students their fourth way. All of them had incredible stories of knowledge. Are you all listening? You're not frozen with fear and trust? I'll test you to see how well you've been paying attention. Get it wrong, and your zodiac sign will change. With the shoes, Arnold, I asked you, who was the founder of Theosophy, which gave rise to many magical societies?
Le temps blanchit les têtes, s'ennuie la maison.
Madame Blavatsky. Very good. Remember to be purified on your unlucky years. Now then, the magical arts progressed even further in practical use, with the knowledge spread by the people we've discussed today. The duck fries are soggy as usual. The hours flew by as you hung out with Kenji. Hey, Emiri is... Oh, Miss Canoe's first name is Emiri anyways. Emiri is really popular with the guys, but I kinda took her away from him, you know? Dude, like I made her my girl before they even had a chance. Emiri is a really strict teacher, but at home she's a real sweetheart. She's always... It doesn't seem like Kenji will ever stop talking. Yeah, good-looking people are just attracted to one another. It's like they're meant to be together. I agree. I know, right? It's like a TV show, dude. Seriously. Kenji is acting like a child. What about you, Ronald? How are you and Yukari-san doing? Well, I wish you all the happiness in the world, dude. Hey, don't tell anyone about me and Emiri, okay? Teachers aren't allowed to date students. I'm trusting you, man. It seems like Kenji trusts you. Look at the time, I haven't seen my favorite TV show in a week. Well, I guess that's because I've got something better going on in my life. It doesn't seem like Kenji's ever going to stop talking.
Oh, hey!
The lost are increasing, huh? That makes me think that a shadow is coming. But this will be the last one, right? Let's do our best.
There are 3 enemies. Also, do it again. That was it. There are 2 enemies.
Last one. Don't let your guard down.
I'll be cheering you on from here. There's someone on this floor. Find them, please. 5 enemies, and they seem rattled. Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Let me at him! Do it again! You're also powerful!
Efficiently.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful. The enemy's off balance. Attack! Enemy defeated.
One more to go.
That was easy.
One more to go.
The enemy's down. Let's finish. You'll fall by my hand.
Watch out! There are 4 enemies.
I summon thee! Don't leave the job unfinished. Be gone! The enemy's down. Let's finish. You'll fall by my hand.
are 3 enemies. Be careful.
Keep it up!
Well done. Such persistence.
There are 3 enemies left.
Ha! Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Let me at him!
Days
Most impressive. Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Let me at him!
There's some... An attack! There are 3 of them! If you get into trouble, run!
One more to go. Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Let me at him!
Student council room. Yukari is working alone at the desk.
Oh, sorry. No one was here, so I figured it'd be okay.
It's rare for you to be here. Is it for archery club?
Yes, the teacher asked for a report.
I see. Then you must be busy.
Not really. At least not compared to you. I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
Senpai, why did you decide to fight?
Well, I guess you could say it's my way of atoning for the past.
I see. Well,
In my case, I don't really have a reason anymore, if I'm being honest. I know the whole story about my father now. But I was thinking maybe I could erase the mistakes he left behind. I guess I should have thought about this earlier, huh? Why didn't I question myself sooner?
What's done is done.
But it seems like everyone has their own reason for fighting. In the end, defeating the shadows is all that really matters, isn't it?
What are you trying to say?
I'm not exactly sure. It'll all be over after the next full moon, but I'll probably still be trying to figure it out.
Maybe so. But at least then we'll be able to return to a normal school life. The student council members will be here soon. If you want to talk later, let me know.
No, that's okay. Thanks for listening.
Next, well, you can pick this time. As you spent time with Michael, felt yourself growing close to him.
Where have you been?